Kudo here with another tutorial. We're going to be going over Metamask, how to use it, how to set it up, and basically give you an overview of the different features Metamask gives you and how it works in different chains and how you can get it set up for different chains. So before I get started, if I could ask you guys if you can follow the channel. We're up to 3 subscribers now, so this is my 3rd video now. Thank you guys for watching. We got a few views here. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming by. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get into this MetaMask tutorial. So I have here my Chrome browser. So we're gonna just walk through downloading it for not my Chrome browser, but my Firefox. So we're just gonna install it here just so we can see what the process is. So you're gonna go to metamask.io. Over here you'll get you get the download. You go straight from the download, and you can download it on any browser. And it also has like the iOS, Android downloads here for you guys. So that's one way you can do it. So before MetaMask was a thing, they used to interact with these dapps online. There we go. So you have to actually hit add to Firefox. So here we go. We got the Firefox, the MetaMask extension. So let's get started. So before, you would actually have to give your private key phrase to a dApp in order to interact with it, which was very risky. So if you already have a wallet, you could actually import it from here, but we're going to create one for this tutorial. Help us approve MetaMask. This is up to you, really. They're going to ask you to see your usage data. It goes to I believe it's a company over in Europe, but they do the infrastructure. I think it's called Census. They do the infrastructure for Ethereum, and they're the ones that actually created MetaMask. So I'm sure they're still trying to improve MetaMask, and so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So over here, you're going to actually enter your password. I'm probably gonna skip over this, but make sure you hit the I have agreed to terms. So once you do that, I'm not gonna hit save. Secure your wallet. So now it's gonna actually give you a recovery phrase. We'll go over this later, but what you want to do is actually take your book, or take like that we talked about in the first video, the first tutorial. You actually, this is what those private keys are. This is how you get back into your account. Instead of hitting create new account, you would have hit import. Once you lose this, you lose your whole access to your account. This is the key to your account. Do not give this to anybody, not even me. If I ask you in the comments for your private key, do not take it. I do not want it. I do not want to manage anyone else's crypto besides my own. So just, no one wants to give you crypto. No one wants to manage your crypto. Just know that. Don't trust nobody. So I'm gonna hit remind me later. So, but you're going to write it down in that little book I told you about. So now we're set up on Ethereum network. Over here, you're going to have your address, they call it. So with the account address, this is where you're going to be sending your crypto to, on whether you're using an Ethereum mainnet, or if you want to add more, you can do that as well. So let's talk about onboarding your Ethereum onto here, and maybe even getting some different networks onto MetaMask, so you can operate on different networks that are a lot cheaper than Ethereum. So obviously, as you guys may know, there's a crisis with the Ethereum mainnet with the gas fees. It's actually today doesn't seem too bad, where it's only 49 for a fast transaction, 37 for a standard. So those are the prices that you usually want to see when you're sending crypto. So usually you want to go to a exchange and you want to find something that says, you see that send or receive. So you're gonna hit send or receive, and it kicked me out of Coinbase. But you're gonna hit send or receive, and you're gonna actually copy that address on the top. You can tell it's a Ethereum address from that 0x start. So once you've gotten Ethereum or whatever asset you've added, mind you, if you're doing Matic, sometimes they will come up as sometimes you won't see it unless you add the token itself. So you can either type it in there, like I just did with the import token. Okay, there we go. So you can hit import tokens here. All right. So with Matic, since it's also on the Ethereum mainnet and also has a layer to itself, uh, you may actually have to transfer it. So be mindful when you're sending over your Matic. If it's an ERC20, just know that it's going to be sent to your Ethereum wallet and not your Matic wallet, so or Polygon mainnet wallet. So you're gonna have to actually have Ethereum to spend to send it over and bridge it over to the Matic. So just an advisory for you guys. So if you do not want to onboard, there's actually a buy fiat option here where you can actually buy from these three, or well, you can directly deposit your Ether or buy from these two. I think it's like a 1% fee. Um, I heard it's really expensive, so just be mindful of that. I heard it. Everyone's always told me that it's better to get the central exchange, and plus, I kind of enjoyed that Coinbase tracks my money and gives me a 1099. So that's Ethereum. So let's go over how to. Oh, so that's the Ethereum mainnet and how to send over or buy tokens onto Ethereum on MetaMask. Now, if you're sending them, you can also there's also a contact option where you can save contract contacts, like a phone, and to places that you've or people you want to send to often. So here's where that contact list. You actually have to go to your settings here and to find it. So here in the settings, you can see you can reveal your secret recovery phrase as well if you ever lose it or want to recover it. Um, Say that you never logged it off of your computer or you never copied it down. So that's how you would do it. Use token detection. We use third-party APIs, new tokens sent to your wallet. I wouldn't advise to that. So just going over the general overview. Some people like to have it in fiat, so you see your US dollar if you're not a big whale. But those are some of the different options you have here in the Ethereum, the MetaMask wallet. You can add that contact to anywhere that you want here. We're going to see that there's actually a swap button. So if once you've onboarded your Ethereum, you can actually use MetaMask as an aggregate for different exchanges on the Ethereum network. So say I want to transfer my one Ethereum into Matic, it would it's going to query all the different exchanges like 1inch, SushiSwap, see best of 6 quotes, and we would get 1,710 Matic uh, with a $33 fee, which is not bad, especially since I've paid $100 for Ethereum fees. So that's how you use the swap function. You can also head over to SushiSwap. So I actually wanted to test this out before. Oh, okay. It just kicked me out. connect wallet, MetaMask. So when you're actually connecting to a dApp, it will give you one of these where it shows up your wallet. So this first one is just to connect your wallet. So you want to approve this. So it's going to tell you exactly what it's doing. So when I say read what your contract wants to do, this is what I mean. It will tell you see address and account balance and activity and initiate transactions. So we're going to connect that because that's not bad. So from here we can actually go to enter and we can swap in here. So this is a dApp called SushiSwap. But it also doesn't only live on Ethereum. Let's see if we can connect to Avalanche. So you could actually just go to SushiSwap and you can connect to all these different dApps and it will automatically populate these different networks for you, and you don't have to actually go and actually add it. Oh, whoa. Okay, that fixed itself. You don't have to go and actually add it manually like this. But if you wanted to, just Google whatever chain you want to be on for MetaMask. Just type in the chain like Avalanche and type in MetaMask, and something similar to this would pop up where it'll give you a RPC URL. So when it comes to RPC URL, all you have to do is actually go up here, add network, and copy that RPC, put it here, type in the chain name, and the rest should auto-populate for you. You may need to put in the block explorer. So for Avalanche, I know it's notrace.io. Binance, they have testnet bscscan.com. So, or I think the BSC scan regular. Sorry, that was testnet. But yeah, so you would just once again Google Binance Smart Chain MetaMask, and this same thing would pop up. So you would just add the RPC code, and then everything should auto-populate in here once again. That's for the main chains. Yeah, so that's basically with this SushiSwap. It's actually 10 times easier just to sit here and click the different ones, and it'll automatically populate the network for you, so you don't have to sit there and do each one that you want to join. Another one probably is Beefy Finance, and I think it should switch you. Let's see, switch to Metas. Yep, it'll auto-populate for you. So if you want to aggregate off of Metas, off of Beefy Finance, it will also aggregate these different networks for you and auto-populate them for you once you switch to it and ask to switch to it on the browser. So that's just a general overview of MetaMask. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm actually going to be doing a video right after this on some DeFi projects on Joe Fisherman. So we're gonna go over the Joe Fisherman project and the different pools of the garden. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.